Embrace autism. Wait, let's do it. Who's the test designed for? Adults age 16 plus with ASD level 1 or subclinical autism. Adults with IQ in the normal range. 80. Oh, okay. So I can't take this.
Why?
My IQ is too low.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I don't know. I don't know what my IQ is.
Oh.
I've actually never done an IQ test, but I feel like I'm not a very good test taker. I would probably get cooked on the IQ test. I'm a sympathetic person. I am a sympathetic person. And I think I was a sympathetic person when I was younger, but maybe not as sympathetic as I am now. So should I say true only now, I guess. I often use words and phrases from movies and television and conversations. That's weird.
You don't quote movies?
Do I? I don't think so.
I guess you probably don't.
Never true. I am often surprised when others tell me I have been rude. Oh, yeah. Okay.
All the time.
Yes. Yes. Facts. Anime and games counts too. But like, do I quote anime and video games? Do I? I don't think so. Sometimes I talk too loudly or too softly, and I am not aware of it. Wait.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Do I talk loudly?
Yes.
I don't talk softly.
Yes.
Okay. That definitely is true. When I was younger, I was really loud, apparently. And like people would like get weirded out and I wouldn't understand why. But like I would just be like randomly loud as. Oh my God, I just realized my brother is autistic and he fucking will randomly be super loud. Is that like an autistic trait?
Maybe.
Like randomly is just like
there's
not
so many things that are
not being able
traits.
not being able to well, okay, this is just saying Italians are autistic. If you're just like loud all the time. Okay, I often don't know how to act in social situations. True only when I was younger than 16. I think so. I think I know how to act in social situations.
It's your test, bro.
Oh my God, do I not? No, I know how to act this. Okay. I can put myself in other people's shoes. Oh, that's definitely true now and when I was young.
That's fair.
I have a hard time figuring out what some phrases mean, like you are the apple of my yeah. Yes. That one is so stupid, but I think that's ESL.
Yeah.
I think that's an ESL problem. So yeah, if you're again Italian, then you're autistic. I only like to talk to people who share my special interests. Okay, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's true.
I focus on details rather than the overall idea. No, never true. I always notice how food feels in my mouth. This is more important to me than how it tastes. Never true. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't get
Yeah,
that
I don't
either.
have the food sensory issues. Yeah.
Cutie does big time.
I do care about like texture and mouthfeel for sure to a certain degree, like, but that's only an amplifying factor for me.
Right.
It's never like, oh, I can't eat something because of the texture of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I just don't give a shit about that at all.
I don't have that either. Unless it's like crazy.
Yeah. Taste is number one. Like taste is number one. Number one.
I miss my best friends or family when we were apart for a long time.
Ooh. I guess it's true. It's true now and when I was young. Yeah. Sometimes I had to think about it where I was like,
why did you have to think about it?
Well, because because I'm just chilling. You know what I mean? I can just do this forever. Because if I have something that I'm like fixated on, I guess I could just do that and not give a shit.
That's giving
about anything else.
Right.
But I do definitely miss my best friends and family for sure.
Sometimes I offend others by saying what I'm thinking, even if I don't mean to. There's one correct answer for this one.
Okay. That's ridiculous. Who amongst us has not offended others by saying what they're thinking? You do that.
Less than you, bitch.
Oh my God. You did it right now. You did it right now.
Way less
You
than you.
literally do it all the time. You do it more than I do. I only like to think and talk about a few things that interest me. Okay. I think that's valid. I really cannot even fake being invested in shit that other people are interested in if I'm not interested in it.
That was rude.
What?
How you just said that.
How could you have said that? How would you wait, reword that? I'd rather go out and eat in a restaurant by myself than with someone I know. What?
I could never.
That's insane.
I'm not brave enough. I'm too insecure to do that.
That's insane. I would rather eat by myself at home watching anime, but going out and eating, that is wild, okay? I cannot imagine what it would be like to be someone else. I can't imagine what it would be like to be someone else, I think.
Okay.
I have never been told that I'm clumsy or I have been told that I am clumsy. Yes. Yes, true now and when I was young. What about you? Are you clumsy and uncoordinated?
So really? clips to a compilation of all the times I've fallen. I really don't feel like I'm that clumsy of a person.
Okay. Others consider me odd or different. Go ahead, say it.
I do think that you're both odd and different from,
What
from
the
the
fuck?
other friends in my life.
I'm the most normal
Not
guy.
in a bad way.
I'm the most normal guy. Okay, to be fair, in comparison to the field that we're in, the answer to this, yes, is definitely true now and when I was young. Absolutely.
Okay. See,
but
I think mine would be like never true.
I'm just going to say this, okay? Yes, no, I don't think people consider you odd or different. I think you would be never true. I am true now and when I was young. However, in the field that we're in, I would say...
In the field that we're in, Hasan is a functioning human being. I will give him that
like
much.
infinitely more functioning than the average person.
Yes.
In the Twitch streaming space and in the content creation space broadly.
Yes.
I would say you are as well. Like we both, weirdly enough, do things that are non-traditional for the field that we're in that are ironically incredibly traditional in the normal world.
I understand when friends need to be comforted. You know what? Dude, I am so bad at comforting people.
Me too.
I don't know what to do when people cry.
Same. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to comfort people. I get so uncomfortable.
Like, imagine you were crying right now. Hasan and I don't. No, we do hug at events sometimes.
Yes.
If I see you after a long time, I'll be like, Hasan. But like, if he was crying right now, like, what do I? Like,
yeah, I'd be like,
just like
no, I'm so bad. I'm so bad at that. Like,
I can't.
I don't know. Like, I'm definitely weird about death in general. Like when my family members pass away, I don't know how to like I don't know how to react to it.
Yeah.
Because it's just like
you say you tap the shoulder.
I say sorry for your loss.
They're there.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I'm
They're
very
there.
Okay. I'm very sensitive to the way my clothes feel when I touch them. How they feel is more important than how they look. Yes and no. It's mostly no because like maybe it's because like all the shit that I own is it feels nice. But there are certain fabrics that like trigger the fuck out of me.
Dude, that's super autism.
But I like come on, like if it's like prickly, you wouldn't be annoyed. Like
I would be annoyed, but like the textural thing is a
I don't know. I just like I think that's not autistic. I like to copy the way certain people speak and act. It helps me appear more normal. Oh, dude, it was especially true when I was young. Oh my God. I don't think I do this intentionally now. I think that like I unintentionally copy speech mannerisms all the time with the way that I'm like with the people that I'm communicating with. But when I was young, it 100% was like that was absolutely the case.
What about all your like accents?
You have TikTok speak? No, I don't. What did you say?
What about like all your accents that you copy all the time?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely true. And now when I was, it's true now and when I was young, for sure.
It can be very intimidating to me. It can be very intimidating for me to talk to more than one person at the same time. That's a no.
I like being the center of attention. Oops, arrest me. I have to act normal to please other people and make them like me. I mean, I know that I have to, but I don't do it.
Yeah, I don't think I do that.
So what do I do then?
I would say never true. I don't think you like intentionally put on a normal act.
Yeah. Meeting new people is usually easy for me. It's easy for me, but people say it's not. Like the reception of this question is confusing because like I think meeting new people is easy for me, but other people say that it definitely is a intimidating experience for them.
To meet you?
Yeah.
Nah.
Meeting new people is usually easy for me. Yeah, I'm gonna say true now and when I was young. I get highly because I get excited to meet new people.
Okay,
I get highly confused when someone interrupts me when I'm talking about something I'm very interested in. Oh, yes. Yeah. It is difficult for me to understand how other people are feeling when we are talking. Yeah. I think so.
Interesting.
I like having a conversation with several people, for instance, around a dinner table, at school, or at work.
I don't like that shit.
I do like that.
I'll talk one person.
I take things too literally, so I often miss what people are. I hate to click true now and when I was young on this, but it's so fucking correct. It is so, oh God. Oh my God.
This one, yeah, he just keeps clicking it. It's very difficult for me to understand when someone is embarrassed or jealous. True now and when I was young.
God.
This one, yeah, he just keeps clicking it. It's very difficult for me to understand when someone is embarrassed or jealous. True now, and when I was young.
I think, yeah.
I'll be embarrassed by something, or I'll be like, I don't want to do that. That's too much. Or like, no, I'm scared. And it sounds like I don't, like, why? Because he doesn't feel shame.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I think, I don't really get it, but it's fine.
Me and Hasan at the zoo, and we're watching a presentation, and the kids are answering questions. Hasan is like 7 feet tall and is behind them, raising his hand, answering the questions out loud over the children. Hasan, that's embarrassing. What do you mean? I know the answer.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's also me trying to be like funny and make content. Like, if we're being real.
Buddy.
Some ordinary textures that do not bother others feel very offensive when they touch my skin. Never true. I get extremely upset that when the way I like to do things is suddenly changed. This right here is the most important part of this. I feel like my entire life collapses if I do not abide by the strict schedule that I have. Okay. It's ironic because I've just joked about how like Twitch changed its layout and it doesn't bother me because I don't give a shit about that. But if in my life I have a very rigid routine, and if I do not abide by that routine and something fails in that process, it's just like, it bothers me.
So much so, by the way, that I can only text Hasan. I don't know if you've noticed this. Between the hours of 7 a.m. Pacific to 10 a.m. Pacific, or 9 p.m. Pacific to like 11 p.m.
Yes.
And he will not respond in the bulk of the day. And so if he doesn't respond and then he forgets, so then I have to text him again at like 7:30 a.m.
Because I'm streaming.
I've never wanted or needed to have what other people call an intimate relationship.
Never true.
Or.
Okay. What about yourself then? It is difficult for me to start and stop a conversation. I need to keep going until I finish. Oh, yeah. I speak with a normal rhythm. I think so.
Yeah. I don't think you talk like really fast.
Yeah. That's the Ben Shapiro question. The same sound, color, or texture can suddenly change from very sensitive to very dull. I don't know what that even fucking means. The phrase, I've got you under my skin, makes me uncomfortable. Never true. I don't know what that even means. Like, I don't know why that would make me uncomfortable. Sometimes the sound of a word or a high-pitched noise can be painful to my ears. Not really. A high-pitched noise can, but not the sound of a word.
Yeah.
They're
not talking about like 130 decibel sounds. They're talking about like normal sounds that wouldn't bother other people.
Like I pick up on high pitched noises. Like if there's an audio issue, Moist doesn't do it for me. Like I don't give a shit. I don't really understand that. I am an understanding type of person. I think so.
Yeah.
I do not connect with characters in movies and cannot feel. Oh yes. This is massive. I literally cannot comprehend this. And I unironically, I can't understand it. And I don't get it. Like, I don't get how other people, I do not connect at all. Like, not even a little bit.
Not even if they're real people, like actors?
Not even actors. No.
I cannot tell when someone is flirting with me. I don't know about when you were young. True now.
I can see in my mind the exact detail things that I'm interested in. Oh, I can see in my mind in exact detail the things that I'm interested in. Not really. Maybe when I was younger. I keep lists of things that interest me even when they have no practical use. For example, sports statistics, training schedule. Okay, that's normal. That's a normal thing to have. You never know when you can use it.
Doesn't take the train. He's like, it gets here at 3 o'clock.
That's a very normal thing. And it's not train schedules, but like... But like,
what do you keep? What do you mean?
You never know. Like I have, I have Notes app related things in my phone.
Like what? What's in your Notes app?
Like I write things down. You know what I mean? Like I will write like sometimes if I have like so when I'm dreaming, sometimes I'm debating in my dreams, and this might be a little weird. And if I have like a banger line, I'll like wake up and and if I remember it, I will put it in my Notes app. Or if I have a good idea, like here, this one is DEI stream teaching streamers equity.
That's a good note.
I thought like it would be funny content if I got like a bunch of streamers and then hired like a DEI trainer to teach them.
That is a good idea.
Yeah. See, thank you. When I feel overwhelmed by my senses, I have to isolate myself and shut them down. Yes. I like to talk things over with my friends. Not really. I guess somewhat.
I'm a big time verbal processor. I yap I say the same thing 4 different times to 4 different people.
I cannot tell if someone is interested in bored or what I'm saying. Yes. It can be very hard to read someone's face, hand body. Yes. The same thing like clothes or temperatures can feel very different to me at times. What? No. I feel very comfortable with dating or being in social situations with others. Yes. I try to be as helpful as I can when other people tell me their personal. Yes. Do you agree with that? I think it's a problem. But for me, I'm always trying to like immediately trouble fix. And I think that pisses people off. One thing I've learned in my experience, like in relationships and whatnot, is that sometimes people don't want a solution. They just want to be heard.
Hasan learns about women 101.
Yeah. And actually, it's not even sometimes, a lot of times. A lot of times people just want to be heard. So when people tell me their problems, like I'm like, okay, what are the logical steps of action to take here to fix this immediate problem? And I don't know if that's just me being a man, being a, disgusting men. But I don't understand it. Like, I truly don't get why people are like, you're telling me this thing that's bothering you, but you don't want me to like give you a solution. Like, why are you fucking telling me this then?
Son, that was mean.
Well, I just don't get it.
You just said you understand some people just want to be heard.
I know, but it's just like, it still it bothers me.
It shouldn't bother you. You're their friend and they're explaining to you what they're upset about.
Nah,
they just want to talk about it.
I can't help it. Like, I can't help it. I must help.
Men.
I've been told that I have an unusual voice. For example, flat, monotone, childish, or high-pitched.
I don't think you have an unusual voice.
I don't think so either. Sometimes a thought or a subject gets stuck in my mind and I have to talk about it even if no one is... Okay.
Chat's like, move on. Hasan keeps yapping for a fucking hour and a half.
I do certain things with my hands over and over again, like flapping, twirling sticks, strings, waving things by my eyes. Do I?
I have a fidget cube when I'm streaming. People don't usually know that.
Yeah,
if I'm at my desktop,
I definitely play with shit like that's here. And I also bite my nails. So yeah, that like crazy. True now and when I was young. I literally popped my stress balloon, like my stress ball. I have never been interested in what most of the people I know consider interesting. I think that's kind of true.
I think that's more than kind of true.
I thought I had a significant disability when I was younger because I could not comprehend why people loved like musicians or sports figures so much so that they had posters of them on their walls and shit. And I literally was like, there's something wrong with me, I think. So I would try to fake it. But even then, I couldn't fake it. Are you looking around to see if there's a poster of like...
I was just thinking about the Bernie cutout.
Yeah, I mean, that's
different.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a set design.
Oh.
But also even then, like, I do love LeBron, but I think it's valid. And I still don't have a fucking poster of LeBron. I'm considered a compassionate type of person. I think so. But I don't know. Would you say? I'm going to say true only now. I get along with other people by following a set of specific rules that help me look normal. I don't think I do that well enough, but I try to a certain degree, but I don't know. I don't know how to answer this. Never true. It is very difficult for me to work and function in groups. I don't think so. What do you think?
I like being your friend, but I would hate to be in a group project.
Okay, never true. When I am talking to someone, it is hard to change the subject. If the other person does so, I can get very upset and confused. There's a lot of this. I don't know why. There's a lot of this shit. Sometimes I have to cover my ears to block out painful noises like vacuum cleaners. No.
Dude, I hate vacuum clean. I hate white noise. I hate fans.
Well, you're autistic, so we know that already. I can chat and make small talk with people. Sometimes things that should feel painful or not. For instance, when I hurt myself or burn my hand on the stove. What? When talking to someone, I have a hard time telling when it is my hurt to talk. Yeah. I'm considered a loner by those who know me best. Never true. I usually speak in a normal tone. I think so.
I think you're a little loud.
Okay, never true. I like things to be exactly the same. Oh my God. How to make friends and socialize a mystery to me? No. It calms me to spin around or to rock in a chair when I'm feeling stressed. Who doesn't fucking calm down when they're rocking on it? That's normal.
I don't rock.
That's normal. It like feels good.
Okay.
No? that's weird. It's normal. I think people are being weird. You're the weird ones. The phrase "he wears his heart on his sleeve" does not make sense to me. Like, I know what it means, but like I don't understand. I can't conceptualize it.
What do you mean?
But I know what it means. He wears his heart on his sleeve. It's like he's an honest guy. Like he's.
What do you mean you can't conceptualize that? Like you don't.
Just I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Like I understand. Okay, you know what? It does make sense to me.
Okay. Never true.
Yeah. If I'm in a place where there are many smells, textures to feel, or noise or bright lights, I feel anxious or frightened. No.
Hassan has never felt frightened in his life.
I can tell when someone says, well, I'm playing scary games. I get very frightened.
Oh, right.
Yeah. But other than that, not in like real life situations.
I can tell when someone says one thing but means something else.
Never. No.
Yeah, you would be so bad at that.
I like to be by myself as much as I can.
Are you upset? I'm fine. Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, no, that's true. I keep my thoughts stacked in my memory like they are on filing cards. I pick out the ones I need by looking through the stack and finding the right one, or another unique way. Wait, what?
Like you have a way of organizing your memories in your brain.
Isn't that how everybody operates?
No.
I feel like that's just the way you use memory.
No, I don't have a system for that. They just come up when they come up.
What? I feel like normal people don't mind palace. No, that's normal. That's just called thoughts. What? The same sound sometimes seems very loud or very soft, even though it has not changed. No. Oh wait, actually, it was true when I was younger than 16. I enjoy spending time eating and talking with my family and friends.
He's gonna say, I like eating.
No, I think this is wrong. I like social eating, but I would rather watch a show by myself while eating than like talking to my family or friends. Like I sometimes get annoyed when I'm eating and they want to they talk to me, but I don't know. You know what? Never true. I can tolerate things I dislike, like smells, textures, sounds, or colors. Wait, what?
I can't tolerate things I dislike.
I can't tolerate things I
take.
Yeah, I can. I don't really. I don't like to be hugged or held. Yeah. I mean, it's not my favorite. I'll hug people, but I don't like to be restrained in any way.
Get off me.
No, literally. I just
don't touch me.
I don't like it, especially if I have to do something and like I'm getting restrained in some capacity. I fucking hate it.
Interesting.
When I go somewhere, I have to follow a familiar route or get very confused and upset.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, me.
It is difficult to figure out what other people expect of me. Okay, fair. I like to have close friends. Yes. People tell me that I give too much detail. I am often told that I ask embarrassing questions.
Okay. I tend to point out other people's mistakes. Chat, you heard that one. Before you score this test, my understanding is that 60 to 65 or higher, you're probably on the spectrum somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And anything below that, you're probably not.
I'm gonna be below it. I know it.
Oh my God. Hassan, I got 35.
What does that mean?
Oh my God. That
did I ace the test? No, dude.
Such a high score.
I'm not autistic. I'm not.
That is not such.
It's just like that's so dumb that
there were like 4 other people that took the test with me. There was only one other person that he scored 117. It was the highest I saw in that test.
How autistic were they?
Well, none of us have diagnosed autism.
I don't think that's. No.
I got 35.
But look at my social relatedness subtotal. What does that mean?
I don't know. Someone said, welcome, brother.
25, you're not autistic. Some autistic traits, but likely not autistic. Yet some autistic people score as low as 44. The minimum
65, the minimum score.
Stronger indications of autism, although non-autistics may score as high. The mean score of autistic people, strong evidence for autism. See? I'm right. I'm not there. I'm not there.